Hi Conscious Libra, welcome to my channel on Oracle and Spirituality. Here is your reading for the next 15 days. So we're going to figure out what's going to happen for you in your life, or rather in a specific particular area of your life in the 2 weeks ahead. So stay tuned and make sure you check out the description below because there is everything you need to know about this reading. A lot of information, so make sure you read it through. For those who don't know me, my name is Gail. I am a life guide and a spiritual teacher, and I help meaning seekers navigate a more conscious life toward greater happiness. If you want to follow the evolution of your energies, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button for the notifications. And if you want to support my work here, that is free on YouTube, you are gratefully welcome to donate through the PayPal link, which is in the description as well. So now, with no further ado, let's start with your cards. I'm using the Oracle, the French deck, Oracle Belline. And here are your cards. So we've got changes, we've got disease, we've got success, we've got water, the water, family, and trading that showed up in reverse. I don't often have reverse cards. They usually come the head on the top, but sometimes it happens. I don't always interpret them as reverse. Like, it depends if there are several cards. I don't necessarily interpret them with a reversal, but today I'm going to interpret this card reversed, as a reversed. Okay, so I'm talking to a Libra who right now is experiencing some sort of success in some endeavor. Like, it may not be your whole life that is successful, or it may, you know. But what I'm getting is that there is something that you are achieving that is giving results. You already have the results. It's not just some progression. You already have concrete results. Or maybe you commemorate or celebrate or think about some past result or some past success, because you are, you know, this eclipse, it eclipses the past. So maybe there is a commemoration here, and you are in this energy of changes. So you are really embodying that energy, you are feeling it within you, you are experiencing it, you are experiencing this success through the lens of changes. So you are really in the shifting energy. So you are seeing and feeling the shifts that are occurring or that have occurred in the past, or maybe 1 year ago or 6 months ago, and you commemorate it now, or maybe it just happened and you are in it right now. It's happening now. But I really think you are really sensing the changes that you are making or that you have made. And I think those changes, they relate to, and the success relate to some disease. Actually, it may be some real disease, concrete disease, or illness, but it may be psychological habits or emotional habits, you know, being addicted to shame or to some sort of negative emotions that run in cycle automatically by themselves within you. It may be some behavioral habits that you are changing or that you have shifted. But this card is talking about the life cycles, biological cycles are disrupted with this card. That's why it talks about habits. But when biological cycles and rules are disrupted, there is disease that occur, or illness, imbalance, toxicity. And this card is talking also about life cycles, but it seems that with this card, with those changes, you rebalance, you reharmonize the cycles, you go back to normal, like you put everything back as it should be, or as life requires it to be, so that it can flow properly and not create disease. It can be an actual person, may not just be you and you, you know. This card may be a person who is sick, I mean, psychologically, emotionally, physically, and you are doing some changes, or you are seeing things differently, because this is mental. So this is the mental energy, the mental space. So you are maybe shifting your beliefs, point of view, perspective regarding this person who is sick or, you know, toxic, and you're making some changes regarding this person. So there are changes definitely regarding some sort of disease, illness, toxicity, whether it's within you, it's another person, or some circumstances, some habits, whatever. And you are being successful in this endeavor. I'm talking about cycles as well, because this card is talking about cycles, and in the next few days, 2-3 days, you're gonna keep working on those cycles, toxic, like this disruption of your cycles, so this disease or this toxicity, you're gonna keep working on it. But until now, or right now, you've been working on it regarding your beliefs and your thoughts, the cognitive aspect of it. While in the next few days, you're gonna start to deal with it through the lens of emotions. And those two cards are emotional cards. So I can read them together. This card is the feminine energy. I'm not talking about females, I'm talking about feminine energy. It's a very flowing energy that requires you to go with the flow, to go with the wind, where the flow is making you go, you know. You don't have to, you can't control it, actually, basically. And it's talking about cycles as well, life cycle, feminine cycles, life cycles. So but on the emotional cycles and all that. So basically those three cards are talking about cycles. But like I would say here, it's rather the limiting beliefs and the thought patterns, while here it would be more the emotional patterns and the emotional addiction to some emotions. And it's always regarding this. So you're already successful in it, but now you're doing the emotional work, following the cognitive. So in the next few days, you're going to be kind of passive, inactive in some way. By that I mean that you won't be driving or controlling or making things happen, you know. You won't be in charge. You'll just let yourself go and follow the flow. You'll follow your flow. You'll follow your energy, your emotions. You'll feel them, you'll experience them, you'll be with them, you'll sit with them, you let yourself go with them. Emotions are shifting, you know, constantly. So it's not very stable. What I mean is that you may get some confusion as well, because it's water. It's not the ground. It's not the earth. It's the water energy. So water is unstable, always shifting. You can't settle in it. So it may bring some fears, especially because you're dealing with this, you're tackling this. So you may have some fears coming up because, like, you know, you don't know what's in the sea, in the water. Maybe there are sharks or something like that. You don't even know what can come out of the water. It's dark, you don't know. The water the current is bringing, the flow is bringing you somewhere, but you don't know where. You don't have the direction. You don't know where it's bringing you. So having no direction, it may be scary, you know, because you don't know where you're going. So am I going to some dark place? Am I going to be lost in the middle of nowhere? And right now, the weather seems clement. I don't know if we say that in English. Beautiful, clear. But you don't know. Maybe the next minute it can be there can be a storm or something like that. So you may experience in the next few days this weird shifting energy with a lot of confusion, some fears coming up. You'll be very much in your head, like up there, not very grounded, with a lot of imagination, creativity. You'll be very connected with your creativity. So it's not very clear, it's uncertain, it's unstable, but at the same time it's very creative and it's flowy, and you're allowing the universe to work through you. So that's what's going to happen soon. And then further down the line, within those 2 weeks, you're going to embody this energy, which is a feminine energy as well, but not so much with the emotion, the imagination, the shifting energy, but more in a grounded way, nurturing, caring way. You're going to gather back to your cocoon, your home, where you feel at home. It's not necessarily your house, but where you feel at home with intimacy. You're gonna get close to your family or your friends, the people who counts, and the people you feel good with, the people you feel harmony. You're gonna stay with them. You're gonna be nurtured. You're gonna nurture them, feel nurtured. You're going to ground yourself, because this is grounded. This is the earth. This is not the water and being up there in the imagination. Though this is very creative. Like this one is very creative, but this is more in the space up there with imagination. But here is very concrete. You create something concretely in the ground. Like physically, you manifest things. So everything that is here, you're going to manifest it here. So it starts for sure here, and then it ends up becoming real. So you're going to ground yourself. You're going to nurture yourself and the people you love. You're going to be nurtured. You're going to stay with them in your cocoon, with a lot of love and affection, and you're gonna really dwell in this energy of love and affection and tenderness and care and nurture. And what the oracle is advising you is, so up there it's like that, but it happened reversed. So this means to me that it needs to, because this is a Mercurian card, this is a lot about analysis and thoughts and thinking and exchanging energy, and it's very in the mind. And reversed, it would mean don't stay in your mind. Okay, at first you'll be up there, but don't stay in your mind. Ground yourself. That's actually the first thing I got out by looking at it. Normally this is the Kundalini that goes from the root chakra to and hit the pineal gland. But here reverse, it to me it means make the energy go back, go down, back to your root chakra, ground yourself, go back to the physical world, the physical realm, go back to the ground. Because you'll have to create whatever happened here, up there, you'll have to create it concretely to manifest it. The manifesting power. And for that, you'll have to put the energy back into your body, not stay over there. So you have to go back. So don't stay in the analysis, especially because right now in the situation you're in that is very successful, you were very much in your thoughts and dealing with your belief system. This is a Mercury card as well. So don't do analyzing and the Mercury thing, you know, the thoughts and all that. No, be in your body, ground yourself. Okay, Libra, share with another Libra who may benefit this video. Share, so I said it already, like, subscribe, it feels good to me. And I'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Or right now in another of my videos. I don't know if Libra is your sun, moon, or rising, but check out your 3 signs because it all talks about your life and your situation with a different angle, different perspective, and it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on and what's going to happen for you in your energies in the 2 weeks ahead. All right, have a beautiful day, Libra. Bye.